find my way back to you, until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way.
Tuning into another video of the Hunter's Advantage Podcast YouTube channel. Just to give a little context into this video, I recorded it a couple of years ago. It happened in November of 2017 when I was hunting this deer. Something kind of interesting happened the day before that I harvested the deer. The morning before, so I harvested the deer on November 11th. On November 10th, what had happened was I actually had one of the better hunts I'd ever been on. I was hunting a nice tight racked 8-point, probably 130-inch deer, a really nice deer. I actually ended up shooting him the day before. Shot him with a Swacker broadhead, got about 2 inches of penetration, and just didn't work out very well for me. I shot a little bit high, kind of hit that no man's land, and that deer ran off with my entire arrow sticking out. And never found the arrow, but the deer was fine. I actually ended up seeing him several months later with about a 2-inch gash that had healed over, had scarred over, so he ended up being all right. But this was right before I ended up harvesting Curly. If you guys can see in the background right here, that's Curly. It was right at 130-inch 11-point. One of my biggest regrets about shooting Curly was that it was a 3.5-year-old deer. But at the time, he was my biggest deer I'd ever shot. Since then I've killed bigger deer, but he really meant a lot to me. He was really kind of the deer that really got me obsessed with bow hunting. You'll see in the video why. 17 yards on the ground in a ground blind. As a bow hunter, it doesn't get any better than this. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the footage. If you enjoy content like this, wait to the end, wait till the video's over, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me to create more videos, gonna give me a better insight into what you guys like as far as videos go. But this deer meant a lot to me. It's the one that got me extremely obsessed with bow hunting. And like I said, the footage, I think you guys will see why.
We just got him. We smoked him, dude. We smoked him. Freaking. Okay, guys. Me and Jake are set up in this blind right now. We have had a heck of a weekend so far. I shot a buck yesterday morning, and I got about 4 inches of penetration. So I went to Walmart and I said, I'm done with these Spaniel broadheads. I got some dead ringer broadheads for $19 at Walmart for 3. And we came out here this morning and had we had a few good bucks on trail cam, and we spooked some does coming in. So we thought, hey, it might be one of those days where we need to grind or rattle, because we might already scared our bait away. So we got in here and we heard something we thought was rattling a tree. We grunted and we're looking out and we don't see nothing, and then all of a sudden Jake says, "Big buck." And we look and he's probably 60 yards in the brush, and I think he's a 12 point, but he threw that head up and was just looking in on us, and he came into 17 yards and we smoked him. We smoked him. We can't contain the excitement. We promised you guys we'd get a buck down on film, and we've been committed to filming each other. I'm going to jump in with Jake at his spot this evening and try to film him getting one down, but it's been a heck of a season. Hopefully we just got on the board. We're not going to get too excited. We're going to give him a little bit to lay down and die, but we think we made a heck of a shot. I think it was double lung, and we're just gonna sit here and relax for a little bit. But stay tuned.
Take a gander. That looks good.
Kind of bent the tip a little bit, and I hit a rib or something. That's fine. Believe that. Fools, baby. That's definitely wrong. See it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, look at that tree.
Yeah, look at this blood on the ground. Good blood.
It's hard to focus this thing between all these little leaves and stuff.
Right, you see it over here?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he covered that tree.
He's dead. Dude, that is sick. Look at that, boy. Find him?
White belly, baby. Right there. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
It's on manual.
This is the buck we just got on camera. And he didn't make it very far. I call them curly. He's got these big curly main beams that come in. Oh, let's go, baby. I'm so happy with it.
Dude, he didn't go far.
No, he went 60 yards.
Dude, look at that cave here.
Dude, he's a stud.
Dude, he is a How you feel, dude?
I'm feeling pretty pumped. This is a buck we just now got on camera. He just showed up in the last few days. We grunted at him. And he came in like I'm the king of the kingdom. He didn't care. He came in with that head, that neck all perched up, puffed up, and that ended up being his demise. So we're super happy with him. We think he's gonna be right at Pope and Young. Oh.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video of me harvesting curly. If you guys enjoyed content like this from the Hunter's Advantage Podcast YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube. It's where we're gonna post all of our content and we're gonna post our podcast episodes. If you wanna check us out on the podcast format, it's Hunter's Advantage Podcast on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, all of them. Check us out there. Appreciate you guys. See you next time.